Welcome to Auction version 4, the latest event management software tool from Auction Systems. In this video in the report series, I will show you how to add or remove details from a report. To get to Reports, on the Home Task ribbon, click Reports. This is the Reports formatting screen. The top panel in the screen is the Group Sort panel, where you can filter and refine, as well as group and sort the records that will be included in the report. This panel was explained in the previous two videos in this series. The next panel and any subsequent panels will be where you can add or remove details that will be displayed for each record in the final report. Click on the panel to open it. Here is an example of the primary content panel of a household company report. The name of this panel is displayed both in the closed panel or at the top of the open panel. The primary content panel of the names report I happen to pick for this video is called Name with Physical Address because name and physical address is the focus of the primary details that will show in the report. When this panel is open, you can see all the types of details that can be displayed for each of the records appearing in the list on the right. Darkened buttons show what will be displayed. In this case, I've selected to give emphasis to address information and the details of which appear in the next line down. I could select e-contact information to be my priority, in which case the next line down would change to show choices for email address rather than physical address. If some of this information is not important to me, such as bid number, I can click the bid number button here to turn the button a lighter color, and then the bid number of the record will not appear in the final report. To add information, such as table number, click on the button to turn it dark, and that information will be added to the report. I can also add some additional details to the report by clicking the subject area boxes on the left and then selecting the details I want from the buttons to the right. For instance, if I want to see names of any additional household members that may be included in the record, I'll click the Details button and then click Additional Household Members so that both buttons are dark. Each one of these lines of buttons represents a line of information that may appear in each record in the report. Notice I said may appear. If, in a specific record, any of the details associated with each of these lines is not recorded for that name record, that line will be omitted in the final report. In the last example, if there are no additional household members in a household or a company record, and that is the only choice selected for the details line, in the final report this entire line will not be included for that record. It will only be included for the records that do have additional household members. Even more details can be included in the final report. I call these secondary details. To the right are buttons associated with additional panels that can be activated. Clicking on any one of these buttons will add another panel below the main information panel, and each one of these panels will have additional lines of information that will be added for each specific record to the final report. In fact, picking one of these buttons may also have the possibility of adding tertiary details for each one of these secondary details. You can add or subtract all the details you think you need, but remember, any and all details you add in these panels will show up on the report under the first record in the list, then the next record will appear in the report with all the details for that record. In the next video in the report series, I will show you how to save and retrieve a custom report, and how to take a report created in one project and share the format with another project. Thank you for joining us.